Friends, do you know which is one of the biggest theme in India for next 10-15 years? It's going to be a consumption. When I say consumption, it includes food, education, entertainment, healthcare, hospitality, the list will go on. Friends, for next 10-15 years in India, consumption is going to be one of the biggest growth driver. Now there is a data suggests that now India is going to be a third largest consumer market after US and China. By 2030, Indian consumer market, which is expected to reach 4 trillion. Six factors which are driving the Indian consumer market. The first one is increasing income level. Second one is highest young working population. Third one is rapid urbanization. Fourth one is premiumization. Fifth one is digitalization. Sixth one is easy credit access. To increasing income level. Nowadays people are earning good amount of money and people are ready to spend. Just 10-15 years back, our life was very limited because our income was very limited. We used to purchase groceries in a kirani stores and we used to shop in a local market. But right now, situations are completely changed. Now we are going to shopping complex. Now we are buying a branded clothes because nowadays people are earning good amount of money and people are ready to spend. Highest young working population. India has got 1.4 billion plus population, wherein 70% of population which is young. Where there is a highest young working population, demand for product and service will increase, which will fuel the consumption in India. Urbanization. In India, still 65% of population which lives in the rural part. But nowadays, more and more people are moving from rural part to cities because of better job opportunities. When more and more people will come to the cities, the demand will create demand for food, education, entertainment, healthcare, and real estate. To premiumization. Premiumization is one of the biggest trend in India. What do you mean by premiumization? Premiumization is nothing but updating our lifestyle. I would like to use some of the example. Earlier, we used to have normal mobile phone. Later, we switched to Android version. Nowadays, people are switching from Android version to Apple mobile phone. For that, we call it as a premiumization. Nowadays, people are switching from normal watch to a branded watch. Normal cars to branded cars. For that, we call it as a premiumization. To digitalization. The digital revolution in India, which is just started. Still, there is a long way to go. Indian retail industry nowadays it has become a e-commerce industry. Nowadays everybody has smartphone, everybody has internet. Because of this, whatever they want, they can easily order online. Thanks to the technology which will fuel the consumption in India. Easy credit access. Friends, if you want to buy anything, amount is very much required. Without amount, you cannot buy anything. So nowadays, if you want the credit, nowadays banks and NBFCs are ready to give the credit. That's the reason person who is earning 10,000 rupees per month, he is able to purchase a Apple mobile phone which is worth of 1 lakh rupees. Nowadays, person he is earning 50,000, he is able to purchase luxury cars because of credit. Because of these all the point, consumption is going to be a biggest theme in India. Friends, due to hyperinflation, some of the FMCG stocks, some of the consumption stock, they have corrected a lot. ITC, which has corrected from 500 to 470, Nestle, which has corrected from 2800 to 2200, Hindustan Unilever, which has corrected from 3000 to 2200, Dabur, which has corrected from 650 to 500, Tata Consumer Product, which has corrected from 1200 to 900. Friends, this correction, which has created a good investment opportunity in consumption stock, FMCG stock. Hello friends, this is Vijay and welcome back to my channel. Friends, in this video, I would like to discuss about one consumption mutual fund, which is Tata India Consumer Fund. Friends, in this video, I would like to discuss more about this one. Friends, you can stay till the end because you'll be learning a lot in this video. Let's get started. Tata India Consumer Fund, which was launched in 2015. It's been 9 years now. If you look at the AUM, asset under management, which is 2,500 crores. If you look at the expense ratio, which is 1.20%. If you look at the NAV, net asset value, which is 54. If you look at the asset allocation, 95% of allocation into equity market, 5% of allocation into debt market. Within equity, 45% of allocation into large cap, 15% of allocation into mid cap, 35% of allocation into small cap. If you look at the top 5 sectors, 37% of allocation into FMCG, fast moving consumer goods, 18% of allocation into consumer durable, 16% of allocation into consumer services, 7% of allocation into automobile and auto component, 5% of allocation into capital goods. If you look at the top 10 holdings, ITC, Tata Consumer Product, Trent Limited, Nestle, Zomato, Hindustan Unilever, Titan, Polycab, Radico Khaitan, and United Spirits. If you look at the fund manager, Sonam Udashi is the fund manager. He has got 15 years of experience in the industry. Since 2016, he has been managing the fund. If you look at the return, since inception, the fund has generated 22% of return, which is very good. 30,000 rupees SIP in the scheme since inception. Now your investment value will become 32 lakh, market value will become 1 crore rupees. This is how this fund has created huge wealth for many investors. Friends, in this video, we have discussed about Tata India Consumer Fund, as well as we have discussed about consumption, how it can be a biggest growth driver for India for next 10-15 years. Friends, I hope you find this video useful. If you like this video, please to subscribe, please share it with your community. If you require any help with regards to the mutual fund investment, you can contact me in the below link. Thank you so much.